the global English is a cure, or it's a good way for non-native speakers to pick up the language, right? But don't you think that it's a threat to native speakers that you're going to lose the control of your mother tongue? And Globish is the way that we are going to beat the native speakers.
I would say we would like to welcome everybody.
Yes.
Luckily, it probably will be easier for us to speak Globish than it will be for other people. But we do have things to learn.
Okay, Paul, you have...
Actually, either the native speakers accept this theory, or they will lose the control. Let me explain.
Yeah.
Either they say there is English on one side, which is my language with Shakespeare, Milton, Oscar Wilde, Mark Twain, and this is a cultural language, and I want to keep it as it is. Or I'd let everybody in India, in Pakistan, in France, in Taiwan make the language evolve, and the language will die. So they have to say, no, let those people and me with them speak Globish, and let the Queen and the aristocracy and the cultivated people in my country speak English. They have to see that there are two different kinds of English, one for international communication and one for culture.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. Use the Globish to communicate with each other, right? And people from different kinds of parts of the world can communicate with each other in that kind of simplified version of the new language, right? It's a good idea. But the problem is that if you want to use Globish, and the person from India, from Japan, even from the United States, don't want to use Globish. They still want to follow the standardized, so-called standardized American English. And what would you do?
I can speak American English.
Yes. but how about you? I mean,
frankly, I think that there will be a period during which there will be people like this who say, no, I don't want it. This is for underdeveloped people like this Frenchman.
Yes.
I won't do it. In the long term or in the 10 years, they will lose markets.
Yes.
Because when they will go to Kiev, Mexico, or Madrid, they will find out that people speaking a limited English with locals speaking also limited English will win the contracts and they will lose them.
Yeah.
So after a while, they will have to adjust.
Yeah, demands matters, right? If non-native speakers want to do the business with the non-native speakers, they have to speak the language that we can understand.
Yes.
Like international language, global English, in your case, is Globish. So it's a good idea. I think that is a good medicine for all this kind of international communication.
I'm sure you have the same saying that we do, that money talks.
Yes, yeah, that's right.